If you have type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, insulin resistance, if you're trying to control your blood sugar and you've been doing some intermittent fasting and you're noticing your blood sugars are a little bit higher, let me tell you why that's happening. It's a really good thing. Okay, so when we're eating, our body uses all the energy it needs and then it stores whatever's left over. Some of that gets stored in our liver and some of it gets stored in our fat cells. When we have too much storage happening in our fat cells, we get excess body fat. And when we have too much storage that's taken place in our liver, that can lead to liver problems like non-alcoholic fatty liver. So the question is, how can we reverse conditions like these, right? And fasting can be a wonderful approach to this. When we're fasting, we're not starving. We're just switching fuel sources. When we're fasting, we're not eating, so there's no food fuel. And so our body starts to use some of the stored energy in the liver and our fat cells for fuel. This energy gets converted to glucose, and when you measure your blood sugar, you can see a little bump in your blood sugar when you're tapping into fat and glycogen. This often confuses people because they're like, how on earth are my blood sugars bouncing a little higher from time to time during my fast? How is that possible? Where's the sugar coming from when I'm not eating, right? Give yourself a high five. This is called the dawn phenomenon, and you're starting to flush out some of the excess energy that's been stored in the liver and in your fat cells. This phenomenon is really, really cool because it's nature's way of keeping us alive during times of food scarcity. And it happens every single night when we go to sleep and we fast for 8 or 10 hours or longer, right? It's called the dawn phenomenon. It's why you wake up and your blood sugar is often higher in the morning than it was at night.